What's going on, everybody? Invite a few people if I can, if I know how to. Doesn't look like I know how to very well. Alright, well, I guess that's not happening. Let me try one more time. Can't. Alright, whatever. What's up, y'all? What's going on? Whoo! Y'all, the energy has been flowing for me. I don't know about y'all. I don't know what y'all have been doing. But the energy that I've been having, it's been loud. It's been super loud. And I've been getting all these downloads, all this energy. I've been feeling focused, dedicated, motivated, powerful, impactful. Things are coming. I don't have to push so hard. And I started to ask myself, what is the reason for this change? What the heck is going on? What they put in my water? What they put in my water? But I figured out what it is. I figured it out. It's the diet. It's the diet. And that's what today's topic is all about. Protecting the asset. Protecting your assets. Protecting your assets. And I know a lot of people, I don't know. I won't say that I know. It doesn't really matter what your financial situation is. You are always in possession of an asset. And that asset is yourself. It's you. We've all heard the phrase, your health is your wealth. It's true. It's true. You will, if you begin to take care of your health, your wealth will rise. It has to rise. Because your body, your level of health will begin to reach a certain level. Or at least what you need to survive will reach a certain level. You will force yourself to get there. I promise you. When you really take your health seriously, you're going to want the products. You're going to want the subs. You're going to want the organic food. You're going to want the alkaline water. You need them. You need them. You need them. You need this. You need to protect your assets, y'all. We all have a phone case. We all make sure we drive very carefully. Nobody wants to get into accidents. Nobody hits the curbs or hits the walls when they're driving or hits other cars. And it's like, oh, well, it is what it is. We don't beat up our cars. We don't beat up our phones. We don't beat up our houses. So why would we beat up our bodies? Why would we not take the appropriate measures to make sure that our bodies are good? Why? Why wouldn't you? It's ludicrous. So let's talk about protecting your assets. Let's talk about making sure that you are raising yourself to the higher level. And that's going to start with what you're putting into your body. What you're putting into your body and also what you're listening to. Because what you're eating is not just food. It's also mental food. It's also what you're listening to. It's also what you're watching. It's also what you're smelling. So you got to protect yourself. You got to protect yourself on all levels, physical, mental, and spiritual. So let's talk about the physical level, because no matter how spiritually evolved you are, no matter how mentally attuned you may be, if your health is out of whack, all those things will suffer. Your body is called a temple for a reason. It is the holding place for that most Holy Spirit, for that internal power, that personal power we've been talking about. And guess what? If your temple is out of whack, if your temple is run down, rusted, beat up, and bum, you can't hold that personal power as securely. And there's a saying that says, a man who can't defend anything is unfit to have it. So you may have all this power inside of you, but if you're unfit to hold it, if you're unfit to defend it, if you're unfit to make sure that you yourself are able to walk around and do the things that you need to do, you're unfit to have that personal power, and that is death. Recognize that. That's what death is. That's what death is. It's the power returning back, and the power returns back for one of two reasons. Number one, you failed your mission on life. You did it. You failed it this round. You die, you're going to come back again, you're going to get another try. Or number two, you finished your mission and now you're ascending. On both ways, on both levels, it's all going to go down with your health. It's all going to predicate around your health and your purpose in life. And I promise you, if you begin to take better care of your health, you will begin to doing your purpose automatically. Your purpose will fall into you because that junk in your brain, that junk in your mind, that junk in your system will leave. And all the things that will be left is the pure essence of you. So let's talk about what you can do to really get clean. Number one, drink plenty of water. Drink plenty of water. Drink it. At least a gallon. I say at least. You need to be drinking more, but we're gonna just, be nice to everybody right now. We're gonna start with at least a gallon of water, preferably alkaline water. You need living water. You need water with the minerals that are gonna supply your body with what it needs. Your body lives and thrives off of water. It's mostly water, and you use water for all your functions. For moving the blood, for contracting the organs, for cleaning yourself. You need water, so you need to have an abundance of it in your body. Number two, eat living food. Sorry, someone's in the way. Eat living food. Eat things that have life. In I think it's chemistry. There's only, when you break everything down, there's only two types of organisms. There's organic and inorganic. Organic is living and inorganic is not. So you are an organic organism. If you put inorganic substances in an organic substance, the organic substance will suffer. If you put death inside of living, you will invite death into your body, death into your system, death into your life. And nobody wants to talk about that, but that's what you're doing when you eat bad, when you eat poorly, when your diet is consisting of fast food, lots of meats, red meats, eggs, dairy, those things that clog up the internal mechanism of your body. You are inviting death into your circumstances. So when you do get sick, and I'm not wishing it upon you, don't look around and ask, why me? Or, oops, you brought it, you invited it. So please eat living food. Lots of fruits, lots of vegetables. Get your herbs in. Again, lots of fruits, lots of vegetables. Get your herbs in. The third thing, rest. Rest a little more. Take the moment to stop doing and being. Stop going and just be. Just be in the moment. Relax. Man, those breaths feel good. Just breathe. Okay? That can count as rest. Breathing. So I'm just giving you 3 points on how you can protect your assets. Your assets. And I say you, because you are all your assets. Your mind, your body, your spirit, all in one. And you could do it by starting with the temple. That's the body. Lots and lots of water. At least a gallon a day. And hopefully it's alkaline. Preferably it's alkaline. Number two, veggies, fruits, and herbs. I'm a tea fanatic. I like tea. If you're not a fan of the bitter taste, I suggest you get on a honey train. Honey is fantastic and honey is delicious. If you can swing it, because I know a lot of people don't like to spend money on their foods the way that they should, get the Manuka honey. It's a little more potent, it's a little more powerful, and it's fantastic for you, and it's good in tea. And then the last thing is rest. Rest, get your rest. I need to rest more. But at least I meditate. So if you're not the person that likes to sleep a lot, meditate more. Take the moment to just be with your body, get clear in your mind, tap in with source, tap in with the creator, tap in with you. And I'm going to add this last one is exercise. Move your body. Move your body. If you're not lifting weights, at least stretch. Stretching it's something that we all need to do. And I'm fixing my posture right now because, boy, that hunch is a thing. Oh, yeah. Take the moment to just stretch. Okay, y'all? Protect your assets. Protect your body. And if you need help figuring those things out, reach out to me. This is why I'm here. This is my calling. This is my purpose. So reach out, reach into my DMs, or you can go on the site and see the things that I offer. And let's talk. Let's do some business, because guess what? You're not spending your money with me. You're making an investment into yourself. People don't like to think of it like that. People always, I think our society is oriented around expenses, but they're not expenses. They're investments. If they're going to pay off in the long run, if these are things that are going to help you elevate, if these are things that are helping you make those steps in the right direction, they're investments. So begin to invest in yourself, invest in a coach, invest in people that want you to grow, that want you to see, that will hold you accountable, and that will help you make plans and goals and help you get there. It's important that we begin to do these things, y'all. Invest in yourself. And you don't have to come to me if you don't want to. That's fine. I don't take it offensively. But at least go to somebody, or at least begin to take those dietary changes. Okay? I promise you, your health is important. And as somebody who's battled with health issues for a good chunk of their life, I could tell you that you need to do it. Even if you don't have to pay to go to the hospital, you're gonna pay with the time. The more time you have to spend in the bed because you're so tired, you don't have any energy, you're fatigued out, you're always in pain, you're always grumpy. There's something wrong with you. Your eyes may be bad. There's a plethora of health issues that a lot of people suffer from, and they can be easily fixed if you begin to just take care of your diet. I promise you, if you take care of your diet, in a week or two, you will start seeing results. You may not be completely healed, but you will start seeing results. And that's all you need to keep going to the next level. That's all we're looking for, that little bit of the hit of dopamine. That's why they call it dope. I learned that today, that dope is short for dopamine. We all need that little bit of dopamine to keep going to the next level. And you change that diet and you see that result, you see that change, that's going to be that dopamine that you need to keep doing it. And do it and do it and do it again. Y'all, it's important. It's important. It's not a game. It's not something that we can just keep playing around with. It's not something that we can keep putting off until later. We have to take care of our bodies. We have to take care of our health. We must, if we want to survive. If you want to go to the next level, if you want to impact the world in the way that you really want to impact the world, you're fixed at health. You must. Please don't abuse your body. Your body is so tough. A lot of us walk around, I'm going to step on toes, but it is what it is. A lot of people walk around, they're obese, they're fat, their bodies are hurting. You're abusing your body when you walk around in those states, and you continue to perpetuate those states. We have to have enough self-respect to look at itself in the mirror and say, this is not who I was meant to be. This is not how my body is supposed to look. I'm going to do something about it. I'm going to do better. I'm going to take care of myself. I will be responsible. Now, this world has allowed us to give responsibility away to everybody else and place blame on everybody else. But I'm here to tell you that you need to take that blame and place it on yourself. You need to take that responsibility back and put it on your own shoulders. It's your duty to be responsible for your health, and you have to take it seriously. You must. You must take it seriously. But I'm not going to keep you on any longer, y'all. Protect your assets. Protect your health. I promise you, nobody wants to have $1 million in the bank and on a deathbed. Have $1 million in the bank and be able to walk around and spend it. Be walking around and use it. Be able to plan stuff with it. Don't just collect it to stack it to be on a deathbed at the end of your life. Let's make sure that we are putting as much energy and effort into our health as we are into our finances. With that being said, my name is Jordan Maddox, the owner and founder of 𝐈𝐧𝐯𝐨, where we're changing the standards from performance to people. I hope that you all are listening to this. I hope that you all are going to go ahead and change those diets. But with that, peace, love, light. I love y'all. Take it easy.